They were a family of four: Mom, Dad, Aiden, and Lucas. But Lucas was always the spare piece. Not the favorite, not the rebel, just the placeholder. From childhood, Aiden was worshipped. When he broke things, it was playful. When he lied, they defended him. Lucas cleaned up the messes. He stayed silent. The more useful he became, the more invisible he was. He moved out at 19, worked 3 jobs, got a degree. By 30, Lucas had built a quiet, wealthy life: company, condo, peace. Then the call came. Dad's sick. The house might be lost. We're struggling. Please come home for a little while. Lucas paused. He didn't want to. But part of him, some tired, bruised hope, thought maybe, just maybe they'd changed. So he returned. The house smelled like dust and old guilt. Aiden greeted him like he'd just gone out for milk. Took you long enough. Things are bad, bro. Their parents hugged him, then immediately asked about his income. How much are you making now? Think you could help out for a few months? Lucas stayed. He helped where he could, fixed broken fixtures, bought groceries, kept the lights on. But he noticed things. Darker things. He heard them at night, whispering about him, how he was distant, selfish, acting superior. Aiden once said, "He thinks he's better than us now." Typical. Lucas heard it through the wall. He said nothing. The second sign. Aiden stole money from Lucas's wallet. $500 gone. When Lucas asked about it, Aiden shrugged. Don't be dramatic. His parents took Aiden's side. It's just money. He's struggling. Lucas stared at them in disbelief. They stared back like he was the problem. The third sign. He came home one day to find them going through his briefcase, looking for bank documents. We just needed to see what's possible, they said. We're family. That night, Lucas packed a bag. He didn't leave. Not yet. But he was already gone on the inside. The breaking point. At dinner one night, after Lucas had paid for months of bills, they all sat around laughing at a story Aiden told, mocking Lucas. Remember how serious you used to be? You'd cry if someone touched your notebooks. You've always been a little off. Lucas said nothing. Then their mother, sipping wine, said, You've always been the difficult one, but at least now you're finally useful. Silence fell. Lucas stood up. No, I'm not. Not anymore. He left the table, grabbed his things, and walked out the front door without a word. They didn't follow. 6 months later, the revenge. The bank foreclosed on the house, but instead of it going to auction, Lucas bought it, quietly, through a shell company. And once he owned it, he didn't sell it. He had it torn down. On the lot, he built a small public library. Outside the entrance is a stone plaque. For the ones they tried to bury. His name isn't on it, but his shadow is. Every time his family passes that spot, they remember how Lucas walked out with nothing but dignity, and came back with everything they were too blind to see.